Well, hello beautiful souls, it's your girl Zhane coming at you with another video, and as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be a PR haul. So if you guys want to see what I've received in PR lately, then go ahead and just keep on watching. So if you are new to my channel, hello again. My name is Zhane. Welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for clicking back onto another video. I truly appreciate you guys' support. So if you have not already, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and join the family, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from moi. Now let's get into it. All right, so today's lip combo is something really simple and it's brand new. I just picked up these two items, so I wanted to test it out today because I was feeling real feminine and cute and pink, right? So I am wearing the Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat in the shade Foxy Brown, along with the new Anastasia Beverly Hills lip velvet in the shade Rosy Mauve. Now I feel like this is my perfect like mauvey pinky nudie shade, and Foxy Brown reminds me of Cork by MAC, but it's a little deeper and it's a little bit more neutral, not as warm as Cork. So I think that it just works very well for me and my complexion and my undertone. So yeah, really like this, along with this cute little dress that I got from Target. Like, I got two dresses, like this one and one that's like floral with like orange and green and stuff. Y'all, I'm telling you, this dress is so freaking cute. If you go to your Target and get it, girl, get it. I'm gonna link it down below. Y'all can shop the links if y'all want to support your girl, okay? But anyways, that's the lip combo. Let's go ahead and get into my scent of the day. If you are new, I do start off with my scent of the day, okay? Go ahead and leave your scent of the day or night down below because I would absolutely love to know. Today, I am wearing a brand new fragrance that came in yesterday unexpectedly, so I'm super grateful for those packages, okay? Like, what a pleasant surprise. I am wearing Rose 01 from Swiss Arabian. Now, they just sent this over without any knowledge from me, okay? I didn't even know they were sending me anything. So when I received this package, I was super happy because I've been wanting to try this for a while. I love rose fragrances and I wanted to get my nose on this one, but you guys, do we have a banger? We do. This fragrance is a beautiful fruity floral fragrance. It is very heavy on the rose, very heavy on that fruity lychee note, okay? And then you get a ton of vanilla in this scent. This reminds me of a hybrid between Delina and Delina Exclusive. So if you love that bright fruity lychee note along with that rose, but that rhubarb was too tart for you, this is perfect. And also with Delina Exclusive, it has that same, you know, rose vanillic touch with that fruitiness, but it's not as powdery or creamy, you know, in my opinion. So this is like the perfect hybrid between the two. So yeah, this one, I'm feeling her. And I have a couple of other fragrances that give me Delina Exclusive vibes or Delina vibes. So if y'all want to see that, or if y'all want to see a rose video in general, then go ahead and let me know. But yeah, this one was a pleasant surprise and it's really a banger. I really enjoy this. This is my scent of the day. I feel like it's giving the vibes that I'm trying to give, okay? Very feminine, very cute, very floral and fun, but it has a little bit of sex appeal to it as well. So Rose 01 from Swiss Arabian is my scent of the day. All right, next we have two fragrances from the same brand. I'm gonna kind of keep these, you know, short, sweet, and to the point because we have like 11 or 12 fragrances here. So I'm gonna talk about Une Nuit Nomade. I have Love at First Sight and I have Ombre Kar. Is that how you say it? Y'all help me out in the comments. Y'all always help me. So I'm gonna start off with Love at First Sight, which to me is an ultra feminine floral fragrance. I get some powdery nuances to it. I get a little bit of woody facets, a little bit of a citrusy nature with some fruitiness. I think that the lilacs really stand out in this fragrance. So if you like, you know, purple florals along with yellow florals like Ylang Ylang, I think you will really enjoy this. It's not something I typically go for, but this is perfect for the spring and summertime, especially if you're going to be outdoors. This gives me like picnic vibes, brunch vibes. It's very feminine. Like, it's very ethereal and like angelic in my opinion, but it's on the floral side. So if like a powdery floral doesn't seem like it's your zhuzh, I don't think you would enjoy this fragrance. But I do feel like the passion fruit adds a little bit of sweetness to it. I think that Cashmerian along with that Ambroxan gives it that freshness, but it gives that cozy vibe as well. So I really enjoyed this one, even though this isn't typically the one that I go for. This isn't one that I'll reach for often, but for those specific occasions as far as brunch or, you know, doing something outdoorsy, I think that this is fun. Or if I just want to smell ultra feminine, like floral feminine, then I would definitely reach for this one. Ombre Kar is the one for you if you like something a little bit more deeper, darker, richer, resinous, right? Sweeter, very ambery. I also get a little bit of a powdery nature from some Oris as well. But to me, this is very much so an amber fragrance. It has benzoin in it. You get some labdanum, which also gives kind of like this ambery vanillic vibe in my opinion. I think this is very sexy. This gives me gender fluid vibes. I would say personally on my skin, it leans a little bit more ambery and vanillic. So it doesn't go as like warm and spicy, but it does have those facets. I find this to be super sexy. This gives me fall vibes for sure. And I think that if you enjoy those darker, resinous, more fall appropriate fragrances, those more date night appropriate fragrances, you would enjoy this. I think this will be a perfect gift for, you know, a guy, but also if you're a woman who likes gender fluid fragrances, I think you will really enjoy this one as well. This is actually one of my favorites so far. So that says a lot because I do like those more gender fluid fragrances, especially if they're like sexy, like date night fragrances. Yes, so this one is really nice. I can't wait to wear it more because this is pretty new to my collection, and this time of year I don't really gravitate towards these. So we'll see in the fall what she's giving, how I feel about her. This next fragrance is one that wasn't sent in PR. I was actually the winner of a giveaway that they had. They said guess the name of the fragrance. Whoever guessed it first would win, and I guess I won, so I'm happy about that. This is Guava Sorbet from the house of Brandt. Now, I was also sent their discovery kit because they said they were going to send me their discovery kit as well. Let me grab it. So this is their discovery set here, and in this discovery set they have their 3 main fragrances. So I haven't tried any of these yet. If y'all want me to do a sip and sniff, I will do that, but I'm definitely gonna try these out and let y'all know what I think. But Guava Sorbet is one that I think everyone should have this summer, and it's not because it was sent to me. I really was anticipating this launch. I was gonna actually purchase this fragrance because I've been stalking their site and I've heard so many great things. But this fragrance is a bright, juicy, sweet, fruity fragrance. You also get some citrusy tones, some floral natures, a little bit of a vanillic touch. Honestly, the fragrance opens up very bright, sweet, and juicy. You get that mandarin, but you also get that delicious sweet guava note, and then as the fragrance dries down, that's where you get that sweet sugar crystal accord along with some more guava. You really smell that fruitiness from that osmanthus. It kind of gives off this apricot-y vibe, which I enjoy. And then in the deep dry down, that's where you start to get that vanilla. You get a little bit of an ambery touch. You also get some musk. So for me, it's just a very pretty summery scent, very juicy, fruity. I really enjoy that tart grapefruit in the opening with the guava and those citrusy notes, and then as the fragrance dries down, it gets sweeter and juicier and more delicious. Like, it is absolutely gorgeous. I think the bottles are beautiful. It reminds me of Fragrance Du Bois. Like, it's giving Fragrance Du Bois vibes, but make it pink, and it's matching the fit, y'all. It's matching the fit. So I really enjoy this fragrance. I'm so happy I won the giveaway because I was gonna buy it anyway, but now I get to discover the entire house along with this one, and it's giving me so much life. So Guava Sorbet from the house of Brandt, absolutely beautiful. I will say on my skin the performance isn't the best, but I have been layering this with Eau Jaune Intense from Fragrance Du Bois. I know it's a crazy expensive combo, but if you have it, try it, or get like a decant or something. It is incredible if you love like more sensual, fruity, floral fragrances. Ooh, with a little bit of a tropical twist. I'm telling you, it is gorgeous. So yeah, Guava Sorbet from Brandt. It's bomb, y'all. Speaking of tropical scents, this one, oh my gosh, it's one of the most unique tropical floral fragrances that I have in my collection. This is Escandalo from the house of Day 3 Fragrances. Now, when I first talked about this scent, I said Escanando or something like that. It's Escandalo. It's supposed to be like scandal. Y'all, I love this house, y'all. I love Day 3 Fragrances. Shout out to y'all for sending this my way. I'm so grateful. This fragrance is so unique. It has this like citrusy, sweet, tropical, floral muskiness. It's absolutely beautiful. It is the perfect balance of citrusy sweetness with some floral touches without going like your traditional tropical way. So on the top, you get that lemon douce note. You also get some guava, y'all. Guava has been giving lately, okay? And then you get this unique blue tansy note that's in the opening. I think that's like a fantasy note. And then as the fragrance dries down, that's where you start to get that rose. You get some jasmine, you get some lily of the valley. So those white florals add that like freshness. The lily of the valley kind of has this like slightly green watery tone to it, but the jasmine just keeps this fragrance super feminine. The rose adds that femininity to it as well, but it's very smooth and it's like a bloomed, like a fully bloomed rose. Oh, I love it. And then in the base, you get some sandalwood. You also get some vetiver, which kind of adds this like slightly green woodiness. But to me, I also feel like there might be some vanilla or like something that's sweet, maybe like a sweeter vanillic amber in the base, because as the fragrance gets deep in the dry down, that sweetness is maintained. So there aren't any like vanillic or ambery notes that's listed, but I just have a feeling that there's something ambery or vanillic or just something that's sweeter in the deep dry down, because on my skin I do get that creamy sandalwood with that vetiver, but the vetiver isn't too green and woody. It's just perfect. Like, this is a very well balanced fragrance. I'm telling you, if you love the idea of a very sweet, bright, citrusy, slightly like lemony but like limey type of scent, you would absolutely love this fragrance. The guava in here is gorgeous. I just love everything about it. I believe there's also like a unique daisy note in here as well, which is indigenous to the DR, which is where the owner is from. She's from the Dominican Republic. Her husband is the perfumer, so it's like a, you know, dynamic duo. I just love the whole story behind Day 3 fragrances, how they incorporate the owner's culture in every single fragrance. I'm here for it. Escandalo from Day 3 fragrances. Please get your nose on this. Please, you need it in your life. This next fragrance is one that I talked about on my Instagram yesterday. I posted it as my scent of the night, and this is Angel Dust Extrait de Parfum from the House of Fugazi. Now, this fragrance is new to Twisted Lily. Shout out to Twisted Lily for sending this my way. I'm super grateful. But with Angel Dust Extrait, it's giving a warm, cozy, slightly spicy, woody fragrance. To me, this is for the introvert, for the person who likes to smell mysterious, who likes to leave a scent trail but doesn't want to project too much. That's what Angel Dust is. It's giving, I'm in a library, I'm cozy, I have my glasses on, like I'm staying to myself, but when you walk past, you're like, damn, like she smells good, or he smells good, or they smell good. Like, this fragrance is so just calming and warm, but it also is kind of like intriguing at the same time. So you get a pink pepper note, you also get some cashmerian, you get a little bit of woodiness in here. I also feel like there's something ambery or slightly vanillic about this fragrance, but it's not overly sweet. So if the idea of smelling mysterious, like you're in the library, you're chilling, like you're just observant and you're introverted, but you smell good, I think that Angel Dust is gonna be the one for you. Whew, it's hot in here. I need to get a fan. Anyways, I'm going to go to the next fragrance, which is giving summer vibes. And this brand is really becoming one of my favorites to just throw on and go. Like, it's easy reach fragrance city, okay? This is Coco Shimmy from the House of Sniff. And y'all, like, this scent, it's giving pina colada. It's giving pina colada, but like make it heavier on the pineapple. Yes, so you're getting like sweet, coconutty, tropical, fruity, slightly powdery, but not too much. You get some tonka beans in here. Of course, you get that coconut. You also get this like sunscreen accord. You get some pineapple. This fragrance is so delicious. It's so yummy. I typically don't like sunscreeny type of fragrances, but with this one, for some reason, it goes really sweet and fruity, and then the coconut is kind of creamy, but it's kind of like a coconut milk. It's not like a coconut cream, so it's kind of thin, if that makes sense, like in the texture, but it just works so well. It works so well, especially for hot days. I don't know if y'all can see my little dent or whatever, but I've been loving this fragrance. I took this out of town with me when I went out of town. This is just such an amazing fragrance to just throw on and go, especially during this time of year. You can dress this up and look like real cute and put together. You can dress it down and look very casual. So this one I think is really nice. I'm really starting to enjoy this brand a lot. Like, I really enjoy the crumble fragrance. What is it called? It's back there, I can't see it, but I enjoy the crumble fragrance. I enjoy the Tarte Deco fragrance, was just like their their cherry fragrance. Their pricing is pretty reasonable. I think it's a banger. Speaking of vanilla and creaminess, this fragrance is Vanilla Cream from Malu. I have their Sangria and Saffron fragrance, which is bomb. Okay, now this one is for the vanilla and gourmand lovers. If you want something sweet, creamy, vanillic, slightly fruity, okay, with a little bit of a nutty touch, you'll really enjoy this. I love how this fragrance opens up very bright and slightly tart even. You get some pear, you get some white currant, and you also get a tart grapefruit note. And then as the fragrance dries down, you get this almond blossom note. So it kind of goes floral, but I also get like a little bit of a nutty touch to it. And then you get some jasmine as well. And then in the deep dry down, that's where you get that cream of vanilla. You get some vetiver. You also get this beautiful caramel note. And to me, this is just giving like a gourmand lover's dream, but make it summer appropriate. It's still very light, fluffy, and airy to where you can wear it during the day in the summer, but it also gives like warm and cozy vibes as well. This is one that I wore to bed for like a week straight because I could not get enough of it. But this one is really, really nice. It's really nice. And I have layered it with Sangria and Saffron and it was bomb. Okay, so this is great for layering. It's great for wearing on its own. This is one that's a little bit more subdued. Also for like introverted people, something that's like not gonna scream too much, but you smell good and you feel confident. So this is Vanilla Cream from Malu. Now this next fragrance, I wanted to love so bad, but I'm not loving it, unfortunately. I think I want to try another fragrance from this house. I might pick it up myself if they don't send it to me in PR, but this is Cherry Punk Eau de Parfum from room 1015, okay? This fragrance I heard so much about. Everyone and their mom was talking about it at one point in time, and then I know they just came out with the Extract version, I believe, earlier this year. This is going to be a very intense, leathery, cherry fragrance. It's very woody, it's leathery, it's slightly fruity, it's powdery, it's spicy, and it's just, for me, just not my cup of tea. The leather is very intense on my skin. I also get a lot of that violet that's in here, but you also get some saffron and this Szechuan pepper note, which is really spicy. I think it complements the leather very well, but for me, the leather in here is a little too animalic in my opinion. It's just a little too intense, right? I like more of like a cashmere or a suede. Sometimes leather can just go too much for me, and I think maybe if this had a little bit more cherry, a little bit more sweetness, if the tonka bean was a little heavier as well, maybe a little vanilla, I probably would have liked this a little bit more, but this one is just a little too intense on the leather for me. I can see myself layering this with other fragrances, but this I would have to go very delicately on the trigger. But I think maybe layering this with Love Fest from Kayali, or even, you know, if you have like Lost Cherry from Tom Ford, something to bring out that cherry nuance if you aren't really a fan of leather, I think will be really nice. But Wave Child is the fragrance that I want to get from this house because that's the one that really speaks to me, right? So yeah, this is Cherry Punk from room 1015. Again, this is the Eau de Parfum version, and the leather is just a little too leathery for me on my skin. It just projects all the way off. Okay, next we have a fragrance that was sent to me, and I had a collaboration with them on Instagram, and this is Iris Bloom from Habibi, New York. Y'all, if you love fragrances like La Vie Belle, you will really enjoy this. This is a sweet, warm, powdery fragrance with some fruity touches, a little bit of earthiness from some patchouli, a little bit of woodiness. To me, I really get that black currant in the opening along with that mandarin, and then as the fragrance dries down, you get a lot of that iris. So it's really powdery, but you also get some jasmine and you get some orange blossom. So they all kind of balance each other out, but I get a ton of that iris along with that orange blossom and that black currant and mandarin. And then in the deep dry down, that's where you get some patchouli. You also get this beautiful oud note, but the oud isn't too intense. I get mostly the patchouli, to be completely honest. And there's also a little bit of sandalwood in there, just to tickle your fancy. So this one I think is really pretty. Like I said, if you enjoy fragrances like La Vie Belle, you will really enjoy this. The patchouli isn't as heavy as the patchouli in La Vie Belle, so if you like the idea of La Vie Belle but with less patchouli, I think Iris Bloom is perfect. Okay, the bottle is gorgeous as well, and they have a couple of other bangers from their discovery set that I was like, ooh, I need that. So if y'all listening, go ahead and look at your email. All right, next I have 3 fragrances from the same line, and then I'm gonna end off with 2 candles and a reed diffuser, and that's gonna be it. So the house that I wanna talk to you guys about next is a brand new house, okay, and it's called Ezzy. And they have these cute little balls of fragrances. These are 30 ml bottles, super, super, super cute. Like, come on out. And I believe these are under $45 US. Super cute. They remind me of like the EOS lip balms. Like, that's what it's giving. So I have Vibe, I have Elation, and I have ID. I'm gonna start off with my favorite of the bunch, which is Vibe. This is going to be your very citrusy fig fragrance. To me, it has a little bit of a woody nuance to it as well. It's very unique. So I don't have many fragrances with the note of fig in it, and this specifically has fig nectar. You also get some bergamot, some grapefruit, and some lemon. So that, along with the fig nectar, just kind of makes this fragrance very bright and happy and just like fun. And then you also get some jasmine, you get a little bit of benzoin along with some cedar, so you get some woodiness. To me, this is just very fun. This is something that I've been wearing to the gym lately because it's very inoffensive, but it's fresh, it's bright, it's perfect for the summertime, and it's super cute. Yellow is my favorite color too. Next we have Elation, and this one is going to be your aromatic slightly green fragrance with some citrusy qualities to it. You also get some vetiver, you get some musk, you get this tobacco note. So for me, when this fragrance opens up, I just immediately thought of something a little bit more on the masculine side. So if you are a gentleman that watches me, or if you like a little bit more fresher, citrusier, more masculine scents, I think that Elation is good for you. This is, to me, kind of like an everyday scent for a guy. Very easygoing. You can wear this to work. You can wear this to the gym if you want, but it might get a little cloying if you overspray. But this to me just smells like a really handsome man, in my opinion, but it's not too deep and intense to where I feel like a woman can't pull it off. So yeah, the sage that's in the opening really gives it that aromatic, slightly green touch, and it kind of adds a little bit of a unique flair to it along with the citrusy notes. And I don't know, I just really think that this will be perfect for a guy going to lunch or brunch or church or something like that, work. This gives me just daytime, going out, something a little bit more casual, not too dressed up type of vibe. So this is Elation. And now we have ID, which is my second favorite. This is gonna be your warm, citrusy, slightly woody fragrance with some musky tones to it. This opens up with some grapefruit, and then as the fragrance dries down, you get this lotus note. And then as the fragrance dries down, you get some amber, some lily, and you get this vetiver note. And then in the deep dry down, you get this musk. So to me, the musk is a little bit more of a white musk, so it gives this freshness. I would say in order of how I like them, I like Vibe, ID, and then Elation. As far as my taste goes, I'm into those, but like I said, Vibe is my vibe. And last but not least, I have two candles from Slatkin & Co. This is their Homeworks collection. I believe you can find this, oh, where can you find this? Walmart? Target? I'll have a link below. But I have Citrus Plumera along with Coastal Water Lily. And for me, I told them I wanted something that was fruity, fresh, slightly aquatic, because this is the summertime. I like for my house to be very, you know, fresh, a little fruity, but mainly fresh. So I'm gonna start off with my favorite, which is the Citrus Plumera. This scent is just very sweet and fruity, and it has some citrusy tones to it. I think that this is beautiful. I'm gonna read the notes that's on the bottom because I don't know the notes. So this has notes of golden plumera, blood orange, sunfruit, and orange blossom. So you do get a little bit of a floral touch. I have not burned them yet, so I can't tell you what the hot throw is, but the cold throw, like just smelling it, you know, in the jar, I think it's moderate. It's not too intense, but it smells really good. You can smell it. So I'm gonna update you guys probably like in a favorites video how I feel about this candle, and also this one right here, which is Coastal Water Lily. This is very floral, it's aquatic, it's pretty, you know, simple. I think this will be perfect for like a bathroom, or if you like your bedroom to smell like this. I think that the Citrus Plumera for me will work good for like my living room. Even a bedroom is nice. I do like more fresh scents in my kitchen or in a bathroom, so that's probably where this is gonna go, in my bathroom. I love how big these are. It's a 4-wick candle for both of them. They're massive. How many ounces is this? 18 ounces. You get 18 ounces, and like just the presentation, everything just looks so freaking cute. But shout out to Slatkin & Co. for sending these my way. Oh, I almost forgot the reed diffuser. Now, I am a huge fan of reed diffusers for the bathroom. I have a clean reserve one in my guest bathroom upstairs. So I'm going to show you guys what their diffuser looks like. I'm super excited. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Oh. So this is the box. This is kind of like an unboxing. Oh my gosh, look at that. And then the reeds just go inside. So just picture it like this. Super sleek, super minimal. It would just look like some decoration. So I'm probably gonna put this in my half bath that's downstairs so the guests can have a cute little reed diffuser in there. Oh my gosh, this is super cute. Thank you guys so much. I'm so grateful. All right, y'all, so that's all I have for you today. What did you guys think about today's video? It kind of went longer than I expected, but I miss talking to y'all, so we just gonna chat it up today, okay? Let me know what you guys think down below. Were some of these fragrances on your wish list, or some fragrances you've heard about you wanted to try? Let me know. I would absolutely love to know. If you are new to my channel, I do quiz you guys at the end of all of my videos just to see who's been rocking with me into the end or whatnot. And for today's video, go ahead and leave me the shopping bag emoji so I know you guys made it until the end. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one.